Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our FTB Unleashed thingy. How you guys doing today? You know, I'm doing really good. I bet you guys are wondering, what the heck have you been up to? Because there are some things that have been changing around here. You know, I've been getting a little bit into a lot of different stuff, and I wanted to bring you guys in and show you guys what all the cool progress that I've been doing, but it's a lot of boring work. Like, I even tried recording a few episodes, and every time I'd watch them back, they were just so boring. So why be boring? And I'm just going to explain what I've been doing. Okay, so I went through a bunch of different things in phases that I wanted to get done. One being I wanted a base, and I started building something over here, so I just wanted to kind of show you guys this off. I actually kind of spoiled it in last episode's thumbnail. You guys could see it, but yeah, I've been working on this, and I really kind of like how it's coming out. Part of me thinks it's too small, and part of me thinks it's just the right size, because then you can expand upon it on different sides, like I've done here. You can see this could lead off into a different part, like it could go underwater for stuff like that. And I really like this, but at the same time, I'm thinking of other alternatives. One being Mystcraft, because I figured out Mystcraft is in this mod pack earlier, like a couple days ago. I figured out it was in the pack, and I was like, why am I not using this? So let me go ahead and sleep real quick and explain some things. I've been messing around with Mystcraft worlds, as you can see by those books over there. I'm just going to go show you off some of the worlds that I've gotten, which are completely, I cannot believe some of these worlds. I've got another quartz ore world. This was actually the very first world I actually spawned in. I had the footage for it, and I should have saved it. Dang it! But I lost it when I was cleaning out my folders. But yeah, it has these nether quartz balls everywhere, and it's just unlimited nether quartz. And I need to set a waypoint here, because if you fly off in any direction too far, you're gonna get really lost really quickly. So let's go ahead and do exit. But yeah, all it is it's one island, and the rest is void. It's like literally void in all directions, and I absolutely love the way the sky looks. The sky looks amazing in this world, and I might actually think about using a world like this as my base world, and I would love to do something like that, because I just love all the cool customization when it comes to Mystcraft. But yeah, we've got nether quartz for days. Yeah, we got mobs for days as well. So yeah, nether quartz for days now. This is one of those worlds that I got. So let's go ahead and head back. And if we look at the book, I don't remember if there's a way to look. Yeah, it was age 3. This was like the third book I ever did. So, well, actually, it was a second. Because there was the second world I did. Because the first age, there is no first age. So, first age is considered this world. So that's the thing. The next one was just a random snow island. This was actually the 5th age that I did. I deleted the 4th one because it was really corrupt and bad. But yeah, this is just another island world. It's just snowing here all the time. I'm mostly going to be using these worlds for page farming, which I have done a little bit of, and as you can see by my inventory, I've got a lot of things going on, and I'll explain those in just a second. But yeah, I've been doing some page farming, just getting some random pages around, nothing too good. I've got some colors here and there. Actually got a few zeniths, some zero links. I think I have a full length and a zero link somewhere in here. But yeah, sorry about that. But I gotta organize all that stuff, so that's in the mix for doing. I also have an unlimited crystal world now. This was actually the 6th world that I did. It's raining all the time, unfortunately. It is a little bit corrupt here and there because of the fact that it's lightning. But yeah, I've got unlimited crystal. If you don't know what this crystal does, it's actually used in creating Mystcraft portals. You need this stuff to create the portals. So yeah, I've got unlimited crystals because of the way that it's spawned in all of these little crystal balls everywhere. So yeah, unlimited crystal now. That's really, really awesome. I love Mystcraft. I love Mystcraft. It's so great. Also, Flat World. It's not corrupt as far as I can tell. There's no rain and thunder around, so that's really good. The unfortunate thing is it does spawn mobs like crazy at night. That's the only part you can kind of see where I've been spamming my Lux capacitors just everywhere, just kind of minimizing the spawning, because it really can get pretty bad around here. So that's the only downside. But this is a completely flat world. It has unlimited wood because of these wooden tendrils. But if I try to mine it with this, which this actually does have lumberjack on it, but it will completely drain out my power, like through one swing. So that's the reason I haven't been doing it. But I plan on setting up a quarry here, and I actually have the quarry in my inventory. But I wanna set up some stuff so that we can power it, because I figured out earlier in my earlier recordings that I wasn't able to do it. So yeah, last one is like a sand checkered world. Of course, all these worlds that I've done have all been random. Like, all these worlds are random. That's the only thing. I haven't created my own world yet. So yeah, it's got this weird checker pattern to it, with sand and regular grass, which I kind of think is cool. So we have kind of like an infinite sand world now. So that's really cool. But yeah, other than that, Mystcraft, I can't wait to make my own world with it. It's gonna be a ton of fun. Really, making these worlds is super easy. All you got to do is make this ink mixer with ink and stuff, and then you can make something called a linking panel, using the linking panel to create books. Like well, these are just world books. These are actually take me back to here if I'm in a Mystcraft world. I can use that to always get back. So that's the thing. Anyways, power wise, I don't remember if I've shown this off last episode or not, but I've made up more solar or advanced solar panels. I've actually got, I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 of them now, making 56 EU a tick per those. And then, of course, power throughout the rest of the solars. You guys, if you want to pause the video and tell me how much power I'm producing, I'd love you guys, because I get lost every time I try to count them. So that's a thing. Also, I've made a high voltage consumer, an energy bridge, and a BC producer, so that I could start powering pulverizers and stuff, because I've been needing liquid ducts and stuff like that. Unfortunately, that takes hardened glass, so you have to have hardened glass, or you have to have an induction smelter and a pulverizer to make the liquid ducts, which are going to be able to move the lava around that I'm going to be using. I guess I accidentally put them in. Did I really liquid? There they are. So yeah, I've got my liquid ducts and ready to go. Really quick, I want to go ahead and go to the Nether and set up a lava to generate lava infinitely throughout the Nether. And I plan on making a world for it later, whenever I get the lava world page. Because I have to page farm for it and find it in one of the Mystcraft worlds. So that's going to be fun to do. That's going to be a ton of fun to run around in circles. So yeah, let's go ahead. I want to set. And I've already showed you guys this before. Me setting up, endothermic pumps like that. The reason I'm using the endothermic pump instead of the regular pump, like I said I was going to, is because of the fact that the endothermic pump is much, 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 much better on the worlds and server wise. Like my world wise, this is going to be so much easier to keep track of. So that's a thing. So let's go ahead and set up one of these. And then liquid ducts. Bam, bam. Oh, God. Go down, please. Thank you. Bam, and bam. And then I think I can just set this on top. I didn't bring a bucket, did I? Did I really not bring a bucket? Dang it. Back. I need to set up a Mystcraft. Hold on. Let me go ahead and put a marker down so I can find this again. Pump. This is going to be very temporary until I can get a Mystcraft world going that's just infinite lava. And now I got to find the portal again. Oh my goodness. I feel so stupid. Where'd it go? Hold on, guys. Let me find the portal. I'll be right back. And that, my friend, is why you always mark your portals. So let's go ahead and head back to the pump. I could not find it for the life of me. I've been looking for quite a while. It's not even funny. So yeah, let's go ahead and head back to the pump. I went ahead and made me a book so I can set out here. Let's go ahead and do this. And so I can go bam. So I'm here. Sweet. Let me go ahead and grab a lectern and one of these. Put this out here. This is going to be my book back to the overworld. Back to the base. And this is going to bring me back to the Nether. Sweet. So now I have a way to get back and forth through. Back and forth here. So that's really... Go away, you dumb bat. Get out of here. Get out of here. I hate those bats. They really are annoying. So yeah, now that we have this, we have unlimited lava. And so this thing should be squirting. I love the old liquid ducts. They look so amazing. And I love the old engines. The only thing bad about this is it's really bad on servers and really bad on client side stuff because of the fact of the animations. I really wish they'd bring that back though. I really wish they would. So let's go ahead and head back to the base. Let's go ahead and put this away. Turn off my... No, turn it off. Thank you. My goodness. Let's go ahead and head over to Spider. Why are you there? Get out of here, you dumb spider. Get out of here. Let's go ahead and sleep. I can't wait to make an Eternal Day world, because, oh my goodness, I hate sleeping. Oh yeah. So let's go ahead and head back to the super flat world. Let's go ahead and set up something. I want to set up a quarry, and which is going to be super cool if you guys have not seen the Buildcraft quarries yet. So let's go ahead and do... I'm going to need the markers first. Let's go ahead and set one here. And then set the lever here. Bam. And then we can set up the quarry like this. If you guys did not know, the markers actually go out 60 floor blocks. And then bam. Set it on this end. And let's go to the other end. Just right here. Sweet. And then we can go to... And then right-click that. Right-click this. Sweet. Now we have boundaries. So this is how you set up boundaries for this quarry. You use the markers just like for the Ender quarry, except the difference is that this has a range on it. You can't go infinite, so that's the only sad part about it. So, unfortunately, the Ender quarry in this mod pack, it does exist. It just really sucks because you have to use fences as boundaries. So that's the only bad thing. So let's go ahead and figure out how we're going to power this sucker. We have unlimited lava now. We have liquid ducts and we have magma engines. I didn't make a freaking conduit. Dang it! I said freaking. I'm sorry, guys. So let's go ahead and head back to the base. Let's see. I'm going to need conduit. Conduit. Sweet. Do we have energy? Oh. Why am I in cheat mode? I hate this. Every time you restart your game, it puts you in cheat mode. I don't know why. Hold on. Let's actually go into cheat mode for legit for a second. Now we can get rid of this. Goodbye. So back to recipe mode. I don't know why it does that. I hate that. It's stupid. So let's go ahead and make... we're going to need electrum. Ooh, we're going to need electrum. So we're going to need gold and silver. So gold. And then we're going to need silver. Oh, we don't have a lot of silver. That's a bad thing. So let's go ahead and put this in here. Grab that. Make some electrum. And then we're going to use this electrum to make those We're going to make those energy conduits, not Ender energy. This is not Ender IO. Unfortunately, Ender IO is not a thing in this mod pack, so hasn't been made yet, guys. So don't yell at me, okay? So we're going to need to make... we're going to need a liquid transposer. Ooh, that's the thing. Let's go ahead and make our liquid transposer. Can I make it liquid transposer? What do we need? We just need the machine frame. This isn't that hard. Then make that, and then we can make this. Yeah, it's been... am I out of redstone? Oh my goodness. To the mines. And we're back. I'm sorry. I just wanted to grab some redstone. I didn't want you guys... I didn't realize it'd be... Oh. What did I find? Cool. I didn't know that was going to be so easy. I literally just ran down here and started digging, and I found redstone. So that's really cool. So let's go ahead and head back to the base. For the third time, maybe this time we can actually make what we want. So let's go ahead and run back. Oh my goodness, why am I missing something here? Run back through up here. I'm really glad that we have step assist. That's so much fun. So let's go ahead and make these conduits. We're going to need to make, of course, we're going to have to make that liquid transposer. Bam and bam. Make this. And then bam. Luckily, these, what's it called? The energy bridge? No, the BC producer has 4 different sides that puts out power, so you can put up to 4 machines onto this thing, which is really, really cool. So we're gonna need redstone, liquid redstone. Do we have? I know we have some more redstone. Give me redstone. We don't have that much. We're not gonna be able to make a lot of. Oh, we're gonna need a freaking magma crucible. Dang it! Let's see, magma crucible. I keep forgetting all these things that we're going to need for this. I'm not prepared. I am not prepared for this episode. Magma crucible. Oh, my lord, we're running out of things. Make you. Make you. Make you. Red. Bam, bam. We're going to need more redstone, I have a feeling. Why am I out of redstone? You know, I'm never out of redstone. Do I not have any nether brick? Have some nether rack, so we can smelt this and make some nether brick. Thank you. And then bam. I'm sorry if you guys hear thunder in the background. It just got done raining here, and it's still kind of lingering. So you guys know what I'm talking about whenever things linger. So let's go ahead and set this down. We're running out of room. Let's go ahead and set it down right here. Bam. Sweet. Now that's accepting power. So what I'm going to do is do this like this, and we're going to be pushing out stuff this way, and this thing is going to be accepting liquid from there. And this is why we made the liquid ducts, guys. So we're going to need the redstone. Redstone. We don't have that much. I'm going to have to go mining for more redstone. So now this thing is going to start making redstone and squirting it through the liquid duct, which, my goodness, doesn't that just look amazing, guys? I love the way that looks. So yeah, this thing is going to be accepting redstone now, which is super, super cool. And then we're going to need to put our liquid ducts in here. So we're going to need to grab, I see we're going to need to, I say that a lot. So we're going to need to do this and this, and then bam, make these, and then we could set them in here. And now, oh, nope. We could set them in here. And now it's going to start making redstone energy conduits, which is super cool. Super, super cool. So this is going to be essential for what we're going to be doing. We don't really need that many, so this should be enough. All right, back to the quarry world. I'll have to set up a sign for that later, for the nether world. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and dig out a little bit so I can put these things in the ground. So they're a lot easier to manage. I don't know how many I'm going to need for this. Right now I only have 4. And that means I don't know how many MJ per tick these things produce. So let's go ahead and set this here. Set it on off mode. Have liquid running through here. Let me just go ahead and set these up and then I'll fix it. Bam, 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 and bam. Sweet. Wait, what? They're powering each other. Wrench mode, and then set the energy conduit on top, just like this. Go away. Oh my god. Well, he just got himself killed. That was a thing. I didn't even know those were a thing. Go figure. Let's go ahead and then bam, 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 bridge these, and then now these things are spitting out power. Energy conduit here, and then 2 more. Sweet, we'd had just enough. So I think I need to set them to pull out power. No. Just like this. No. Just like this. So it should be pulling out power now, and I need to connect these 2. So now all of these should be producing power, and then this thing should be running. Sweet! It's running! It's working! Ah, science. How much power is this thing producing? These things are producing 4 MJ a tick, so we're making 16 MJ a tick. But as you can see, I already feel my FPS dropping. Imagine if we had more of these. Oh my goodness, how bad it would be. So yeah, unfortunately this thing doesn't have an interface. I think it's because Wayla isn't a thing, so we don't know how much it's powering, like how much power it's getting, but I know it's getting power, so that's the thing. So I'm set this on top. I don't know if this thing auto ejects. If it auto ejects, we don't need to have pipes, but if it doesn't auto eject, then we're gonna need to run pipes, and so then I'm gonna have to go make item conduits. And do we even have those? Item. Let me look. Item. No, we don't. We might have to use BC pipes, which I really don't want to use. Build craft. Let's use pipe. But we're probably gonna have to use build craft pipes. So that's the thing. So what I'm gonna do, if you guys do not know, is this thing has to clear out all the way on this frame. That means it's gonna have to completely remove this mound, which is actually a hollow hill, which we can kind of see into it now. So. Oh my lord! Holy mobs! See, this is why I don't like mobs. Look at that. Imagine if I fell in that. I would completely... Oh. Well, that's just that they're blowing up. Go figure. Well, they fixed each other. Oh god. Please don't blow up. Oh god. Bad. Bad is happening. Bad is happening! Okay, I'm done. I'm just gonna go over here. But yeah, I gotta let this thing completely do away with this mound stuff. I gotta let it get... I can speak today. I'm gonna let this thing plow through what it needs to plow through, and then I'm gonna bring you back when it starts building the structure thingy. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bitty bit. Alright, welcome back everybody. As you can see, it started making the frame. If you guys have never seen it make frames, what it does is it actually lays out these Buildcraft frames. They actually lay out the frame, which is kind of cool. And at the same time, I hate these mobs. Dear Lord. But yeah, it has to, as it's putting out the frame, it has to take care of the grass. So let me go ahead. I actually have an idea to make this go by a little bit faster. Let's go ahead and help it out a little bit. Remove some of this grass for it, which is actually going to make this process a little bit faster. My goodness, I really don't like mobs right now. I'm really hating them because they just get in the way. Why are they so... They spawn too much. They really do. And they're blowing up creepers, everything. I really don't like them right now. So yeah, that's a thing. But as I get rid of this grass, it's going to make the frame build a lot faster, which is really, really cool. Let me go ahead and clear out a little bit more. And run and duck and dive without even being touched by these mobs. Of course, I've been hit a couple times, but that's not that bad. It's just going to be a giant hole in the ground. So here we go. Now it should be a little bit easier for it as it lays out the frames. And this is the one thing I love about Mystcraft. I really love the animations for it. I love how it builds the actual frame for the quarry. And... you guys are going to see the drawback for it in just a minute, and just when it starts actually working, there's only one drawback for this quarry, and it's just so slow for me. You have a way of actually speeding it up later in the game if we have it. Hold on, let me look. Quarry, we might not. Yeah, we don't. Never mind. You used to have the Ender Quarry Plus or the Pro version. I don't remember what it's called, but it's a little bit faster than the regular Quarry. So you were able to have that. Unfortunately, we don't have that in this mod. That's the only bad thing. And the Quarry itself it's decently fast, but at the same time, it's really slow. So considering that you could actually speed up the Ender Quarry and you can't speed up the regular Quarry, that's the only bad thing. That's the only bad thing. The second bad... Okay, maybe it's not the only bad thing, but that's one of the bad things. The second bad thing about this is it starts from the top to the bottom, and it goes to the bottom, which is something that you would think it should do. But the Ender Quarry actually goes from block to block, and starts from the top and goes straight to the bottom, and then goes to the next block. And it gets to the bottom blocks before it moves on to more top blocks. And I know it's kind of hard for you guys to follow what I'm saying here, and these things are not making it any easier, but... this quarry, you can kind of see it started doing its animation. Look at this. Doesn't this just look so cool? And yeah, you can see it's really slow. My goodness, it's just so slow. But hey, it's something. It's something. Now let's see what it's doing to the blocks. Is it putting it... Sweet. So we don't have to set up any kind of pipes or anything. So that's really cool. So yeah, this is the animation for the quarry. But as you can see, it's really slow. And it starts from the top layer and works its way down. It won't get to the bottom layer for quite a while, actually. So that's one of the drawbacks, is you can't get to the bottom layer until it gets to the bottom layer. It's basically what I'm saying. With the Ender Quarry, it can get to the bottom layer at the beginning because it starts from the top and works its way down for each block instead of just going from layer at a time. I know it's hard to follow, but if you know what the Ender Quarry does, you can kind of get what I'm saying. But yeah, now that we have a quarry set up, we're going to get a ton of items pouring into the system. Of course, we're going to get a ton of dirt and stuff like that. I'm mostly going to be using that for kind of like scrap and stuff like that, so we won't have to worry about setting up better storage, at least for right now. If you guys did not know, the quarry actually self-chunk loads itself, so all of this is chunk loaded. That's another drawback of the quarry, is that it chunk loads everything at once instead of just chunk loading the chunk that it's working in at the time. So, yeah, I like the BC quarry, especially in this mod pack, because the Ender quarry is a lot worse because you don't have the Ender markers. So that's the thing. So much explaining. I feel like I've been talking for a while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty out my inventory, check the time on the video, see how much time we have left, and then bring you guys back in maybe when we have more progress on the quarry. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. So we're out of time for today. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. You know how much I love it. Let's go ahead and look at the quarry. No, not a lot of really changed. What I'm probably going to be doing off screen is I'm going to be making, Yeah, I restarted my game. Actually, it crashes every now and again, so I have to redo this key binding. I really hate doing that, but yeah, not a lot's changed. You know, it's just ran a little bit. So what I'm probably gonna do off screen is I'm gonna either be making more of these dynamos or maybe making a tesseract, because let's face it, I need more power. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Again, you know how much I love it. Support the series, support the channel. I'm really glad that you guys have stuck around to the end of the video and have been showing all of your support. Thank you guys so much. I say it a lot, but really it's you guys that are driving these videos. If you guys are liking it, I will continue doing them. But if you're not, of course, I love doing this series. I'm really loving playing through this old mod pack. But if you guys aren't enjoying it, why do it? I mean, seriously, this is for you guys. This isn't for me. This is something for you guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Don't forget to give me all your feedback in the down there. Don't forget to give me your comments, all your smart remarks, all your likes, all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys, and I hope all of you have a great and wonderful rest of your day. Peace out, guys.